Okay, this is a review of the latest Halloween DVD from AtmosFX called Phantasms. Phantasms was released along with another DVD called Witching Hour, and it's new for Halloween 2015. And if you don't already know, AtmosFX is a company that produces digital decorations for average consumers, but with a production quality that comes pretty close to the digital effects that you see in movies. As far as this category of digital decorating goes, especially for Halloween, I haven't really found another company that comes close to matching this level of quality. So these DVDs or downloads, you can download them from the AtmosFX website. They can be used with a TV, they can be projected onto a wall, projected onto a translucent material like a thin shower curtain, and then used in a window, which is what I did last year with another DVD from AtmosFX called Zombie Invasion. They can also be projected onto a mesh fabric for a hologram-like illusion, and AtmosFX calls this Hollusion. Or new to this DVD, they can be projected onto a human-sized figure that seemingly makes it come to life, and they call this 3DFX prop mode. Take a look inside. What you get is, of course, the Phantasms DVD, and you get a short instruction booklet and also some promotional material for their other products. And it comes with a bonus DVD called Shades of Evil. And I think this is one of their first products. It's okay, but it doesn't really compare to what they're putting out these days. And I haven't use this during Halloween. It seems like they're pretty much giving this one away for free now if you buy any of their other DVDs. I received a copy last year, so now I have 2 Shades of Evil DVDs, and I probably won't be using that. Anyway, let's pop this in and take a look at Phantasms. So I'll be reviewing the DVD version of this effect, but you can also download individual high-definition scenes from the AtmosFearFX website. The advantage of this is that the downloads are in HD, but buying them all separately will cost you more than the DVD version. The DVD costs $40, but the digital downloads will be $60 if you want all of them. If you only want a couple of scenes, the downloads are probably a good way to go, but personally I like the variety, which is why I purchased the DVD. I would really like it if AtmosFX decided to release Blu-ray versions of their products in HD. I'm not sure why they haven't done this, but it hasn't happened yet. Anyway, Phantasms is essentially the sequel to what is one of their most popular digital decoration effects, Ghostly Apparitions. Description on the DVD: Phantasms features specters, ghouls, poltergeists, and has been released from human nightmares to infest this earthly realm. The follow-up to AtmosFearFX popular Ghostly Apparitions features a gathering of ghouls and spirits who levitate, shriek, fly, and startle the mortals of this world. And right now we're looking at the main menu, and at this point you need to choose how you want to display the effect. You can choose on a window with a projector, on the wall, on the TV, using a fabric to create the hologram effect, and 3DFX prop mode. Now, one of the things I noticed right away about this DVD that is quite different compared to their past products is that the different modes are actually better optimized for the type of display that you're using. In previous DVDs, to be honest, I didn't really see much of a difference between the different modes. Wall mode, TV mode, window mode, they're all kind of similar. This is no longer the case, and the scenes themselves can be quite different depending on the type of display that you choose. There is some overlap, but in general what the characters are doing are tailored to how you're displaying them, and I think this is a big improvement. You'll see what I mean when we take a look at some of the different modes. So let's go through the different modes and see the characters. Look at window mode first. And in each mode there are the same characters. You have the seductive Siren, the wicked wraith, the demonic poltergeist, and the Sinister Spinster. I'm glad I said that right. I was pretty sure I was going to mess that one up. So you can choose your character, or you can just play all of the scenes. But let's take a look at the Siren first. And we will choose, let's go with Sea of Sirens. So the effects are really good. We've got some great trails on the Sirens, the sounds are very fitting, eerie. There's a scream every now and then. This will look great in the window, and I can tell you from experience the window mode is awesome. It really does look like the characters are inside your home, guaranteed to get a lot of attention from the trick-or-treaters. It doesn't really apply to this DVD, but if you have a human-like characters, such as Zombie Invasion, the other effect, you may even fool people into believing that you have actors inside your home, and this is what happened last year with the display that we did. Okay, let's go back to the main menu again, and we'll take a look at wall mode. And this time, let's choose the Wicked Wraith. And we will just go with, let's go with the portal. So this is the second character, and you can see what I mean now about how the scenes are optimized for the type of display. In wall mode here, the character, if you're projecting this onto a wall, would seem to be popping out of the wall. He's kind of pulling himself out, looking around. Again, the level of detail, on the characters is pretty amazing. You can see that the scenes do vary in length, but this DVD definitely seems longer than I think all of their other products up until this point, so that's something that I'm definitely happy about. And I just have this on loop, so it's going to keep replaying. Let's go back to the main menu, and we will take a look at TV mode. And let's choose the demonic poltergeist. And we will choose Possess TV. And I'll say this, TV mode isn't really why you buy these DVDs, these videos. Projection is definitely the way to go, but AtmosFX, they have improved TV mode for Phantasms, and the basic effect, as you can see here, is that you have what looks to be an old TV movie playing.
Does it go anywhere?
And it's taken over by one of the characters. It's a pretty cool idea, and it makes TV mode a little more interesting. Something maybe you could put on in during a party in the background. Scenes are fairly long, maybe a few minutes, and it's really pretty cool the first time you see it, but I think it might lose some of its impact if you see it over and over again, so if it's just looping. So maybe a better setup would be in a Halloween display where people don't stay too long or just passing by. I think this may work better. Maybe I'll give that a try this year. Let's go back to the main menu. And now we're looking at the Hollusion effect. And we will choose the Wicked Wraith again. Let's go with Soul Seeker. So this is the Hollusion mode, and this is what I plan to use this DVD for this year. So I'm just showing you one scene, but I'll probably be playing all the scenes with all the characters in this mode. And for Hollusion mode, in addition to your projector, you're also going to need a mesh fabric to project it on. And until this year, what this meant was that you needed to go to a fabric store with a flashlight, getting interesting looks from the employees usually, and try to find just the right material that would capture the light and still allow you to see behind it, creating the hologram illusion. This year, AtmosFX is selling their own projection material called the Hollusion material, and they're selling it for $50. So definitely more expensive than what you're going to get at a fabric store, but they say that it's specifically designed to be optimized for this hologram effect. I don't have this. I can't say how well it works or whether it's worth it, but if I do a review, if I purchase it, I will do a review. Let's go back and choose him again and take a look at a different scene. Let's take Rise of the Wraiths. Anyway, for this mode you set up your fabric in an open doorway, or you could also put it outside. Turn on your projector, and you should have a really amazing display for your front yard or your home. I just need to get my fabric and I'll post my impressions. If this is close to how good the window display is, I'm really looking forward to the reactions that it gets this Halloween. Go back to the main menu again, and the last mode is 3DFX prop mode. And we will take a look at the Sinister Spinster. And let's just go with play all this time. Okay, so this last mode is brand new. This time you're projecting onto a solid object to give it the effect of the character coming to life right in the room. I have no idea how well this will work. I haven't tested it. There are no videos yet on YouTube. The idea is definitely cool, but I think my projectors will be used for window mode and Hollusion mode before this. AtmosFearFX is selling the figure also to project onto, and they say that it's the size of a life-sized mannequin. It comes with a fabric also to cover it, and it costs $50. Honestly, I think it would be easy enough to make your own human form and throw a sheet over it for the same effect. I will post a video if I try it out. Let's go back to the main menu again. Final thoughts. Overall, I'm very impressed. I loved Ghostly Apparitions, and this sequel really tops it in just about every way. The effects are more polished, the scenes are longer, the different modes actually have a real purpose now, and we have a few cool new options like 3DFX prop mode. I wish that Blu-ray was an option, but if you need to have an HD version, I guess the downloads do offer this for a higher price. Speaking of price, it's $40, which isn't exactly cheap, especially if you also need to buy a projector. But really the only way to get the most out of digital decorations, including Phantasms, is with a projector. But if you love Halloween, and you want to have that awesome house on your street that all the kids will be talking about in school the next day, and the adults will be wondering how you did it, this is a must-buy. And for this purpose, it's just about perfect. I'd give it 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you like this review, you know how this works. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Halloween product reviews, and if you have any comments or questions, post them below.